Jay, since he became a man. And I've known Jovie since, I think since about 18, 19 years old. So Jay and I were college roommates back in Santa Cruz, California. He and I both studied the same major. He copied my homework. No, that's not true. Still got better grades though. So I think everybody in this room knows the story. If not, you probably best leave because it's the reason why we're all here tonight. I mean, who would have thought that both an Australian and an Alaskan would have gotten together? I mean, that's 10 years in the making, over 1,000 miles across the Pacific Ocean to be here on this very special night. So I want to thank you for all being here this very night. So I'll just give you the cliff notes because I've told this story probably about 1,000,000 times at happy hours, and people ask me where I'm going, and I say I'm going to Anchorage, Alaska for a wedding, and they said, "Oh, really? Why?" And I said, "Oh, because my cousin from Melbourne is marrying my college roommate from Alaska." And I've told that 1,000 times. It's a cool and interesting story. So let me take you back to the genesis. It was back in 1998. Santa Cruz, California. Jay was my roommate. He and I studied both. We're studying both the same major. We played ball together. Back then, we called him the Alaskan Assassin because he was a pure shooter. I've never seen anybody that could shoot the three like he would. So the play was take it to the hole. If you get stuck, just throw it over your head back to three-point land. Jay would catch it and shoot it, and it would go in. But tonight, Alaskan Assassin hit his target from Anchorage all the way down to Melbourne, Australia. So that is a very, very beautiful thing. So back in 1998, that's when I really started to talk to Jovie. Jay, I would leave and Jay would stay on my computer. He would use the internet. I really thought that he was either copying my homework or watching Bomba on the internet. Because he would giggle. But he was talking to Jovie, and since that time, they've really never stopped talking. And so, if you were all at the Mass, you got to hear what they talked about, what the priest, Father Leo, he gave a great speech talking about what love is. And I thought he hit it right on the dot, that it knows no time, it knows no barriers, and no knows distances. And Jay&Jovie are a miracle, and they've proven that. So I think, like myself, this is my first time to Anchorage, Alaska, and my 7-year-old son asks me, why is Uncle Jay and Auntie Jovie getting married? And of course, I was already waiting for that question, so I had two answers. I said, well, one, they're going to have babies. And two, because they love each other. But his response, I was not ready for. So I was ready to answer one of the questions, but not the other. And do you know which one he asked me? What is love? I was ready to talk about the birds and the bees and tell them where babies come from. Bomba. So, with love, people have been trying to explain love for 1,000 years. And there I had about maybe a couple days to explain what love is. And it didn't occur to me until a drive to, I'm probably going to pronounce this wrong, but Seward, Alaska, that I figured out what love is. Love is simple, right? It comes in 3 forms. It's a liquid, it's a solid, and it's a gas. So in the liquid form, you need it every day. It washes away dirt and negativity. It is awesomely powerful, like the waves in Santa Cruz, California. Yet it's calm like an Alaskan river, nurturing. Solid, it's everlasting like an Alaskan glacier. Now, I didn't touch any of these glaciers. Like from the last ice age. But to the touch, it's cold. Until you hold it long enough, then it starts to burn. Sometimes you want to get rid of it, but you can't. You don't have a choice with love. It's stuck to your windshield and you can never forget it. It's in your way like an unexpected iceberg. Something that like sunk the Titanic. Lastly, there's gas. Not that kind of. So sometimes love is invisible, and you really wonder if it's really there. So I remember the last time that Jovie visited Jay before they got engaged. It was actually her second time, I think, that she saw Jay. And she stopped over in San Francisco and we had coffee. And I picked her up at the airport and she had a flight in about 2 hours and her eyes were puffy and she had tears down her eye. And I said, "What's wrong?" And she said, "I don't know if he loves me or not." And I told her, "Don't worry about it because it's there, trust me." So, in the final form, gas, yeah, you don't know love is there. But if you ever stop into a hot, steamy shower, you can close your eyes and you can feel it against your skin, holding it while it touches your lips. So with all this ice, I actually need a volunteer. Although Jay and Jovie have been together for 10 years now, I think we really need to show them what a hot and steamy kiss is all about. So, do we have any volunteers? Oh, no worries. Because in this cup, I've got every couple in this room's name in here. And Jay's gonna pick them. And this couple, I think we'll pick 2 couples. These couples are gonna show Jay and Jovie how to melt the ice. All right. So, the first couple that we need to come up here, please, is Mike and Kathy Yabas.
Come on, Kathy, don't be shy.
All right, are you guys ready? There's other names in the cup. All right, so I think the DJ Martin's got a song just for you. Well, you want to introduce yourself? She said Kathy and she's ready. Mike, ready? How many kids do you guys have? She says they have 2 and they're probably going to work on the 3rd. So do you want to stand over here? Okay. You're going to kiss each other. Melt the ice. Bumba. Soon to be parents too. All right. Are you ready? All right, let's see it happen. Kiss him. All right, I think we need an encore, right? So, yeah, give him a big round of applause. Okay, so the next name, Jay&Jovie's gonna pick the next couple. You want that? One.
Oh gosh. They are not shy of being affectionate towards each other. These are my parents, Artemio and Elvira. Show them some homa!
All right. Ready? Yeah. All right, you get ready to rumble. Hey Mark, you got that special song? All right. So that was just the warm-up, right? So this third couple, they've got to really turn it up a notch. Okay? So why don't we go ahead and pick that third couple's name? Any volunteers? All right. All right, okay, hold on. We gotta call this name out. We gotta keep this party going. So, for the third and final round, we have Mike and Bob. Oh, my fault. Matt and Diane Wickworth. All right, we gotta make this one good, all right? How about we have you stand right over that corner? All right, bro. All right, bro, take it over, man. Show us how it's done. Ready? Great job, good job, fellas. Thank you, everyone. So Jay&Jovie, that's how you lay down a kiss and melt the ice in Anchorage, Alaska. So everyone, grab your glass, please. I want to propose the toast. So just a toast to Jay&Jovie in your marriage. Yes, that's right. In your marriage, yeah, that's right. May you lie, cheat, and steal, lie forever in each other's arms, cheat death, and steal each other's hearts every day, and always remember to drink water. Minamahal kita. Cheers! Cheers!
Ladies,